Hello, welcome back to the Wolves Den. Today I'm gonna show you how a recording day goes in this tiny recording studio, and hopefully you will understand why am I rubbish at this game and why I cannot get first place for the life of me. I start the day off with switching on all the lights. I have a softbox there, a normal light up there, an LED behind, and an LED strip just going on up here just to get me in the mood. And then I need to change my shirt just to look the exact same every video, because it is inevitable that I will have some grease or something on my normal shirt. These are only for recording, so safety first. We are going to start off by watching someone who knows what they're doing. Let's see if we can learn anything from their lab. Can I just watch the replay? This feature cannot be selected. Okay, we're gonna do it a different way then. I tried to find some live stream, but I couldn't get it, so we're just gonna jump right in to the driving seat right there, load the ghost, and try to keep up with it. Best course of action, because I cannot waste any time. You see, the main thing is, when I have a day off on my normal job, I switch on the PC, then I watch somebody, then I jump in the seat, I forget everything I learned, and I just drive like I would normally, so I won't lose anything anyway. So I'm just gonna jump right in there. Hopefully I can put down an okay time. Forget to switch off the control. Every time I forget, and it just keeps on humming and buzzing. Turn on the wheel and hop in. Very gracefully, mind you. Oh, I have my racing socks on. As you can see, the new camera angle is a bit weird. As usual, I forgot to bring the mouse. Headphone activated. Real quick, we're gonna change to the sim racing setup. Alright, doesn't look very bad with this new angle. So a bit of a practice, finding my lines and stuff. That is the Genesis. Number 5 on the world, or 4. My ghost will come too, and that helps me a bit. Jesus. Again. Oh boy. Okay. I kind of held it together. And by this stage, I already imagine the carnage that's gonna come from drivers just pushing us about. Dang it. Again, just don't look up. Just like that, don't look up. Never mind. Yay. That's how practice goes for a while. Yes. Today I had a bit of a head start with the recording. At the moment it's around 10:15, but normally I only can start around 1 o'clock, so I don't have much time to practice. And I jump straight into race after a few laps without knowing the braking points really and what gear I should be in. And obviously I make mistakes on the actual race as well. Right, now my ghost comes into play, and my ghost is set up to 1 second delay, so I try to get a second faster in every single lap. By this time, my brain tells me, oh, I don't have much time to practice. So I keep going with the laps, even though they are rubbish, just to learn more on the back end of the track. I am currently about a second faster than my ghost. 2:14. Now I know it's not a good time, right? But is it good enough? We will check it in a second. I'm not too far off from number 1. Well, a couple of seconds. 10. Whoa, 2:10. That's a huge improvement. Now I'm kind of happy with this, right? So we're gonna get off, and I will destroy my confidence right away by looking at the ranking board. 3,000. Ooh, that's not too bad actually. Obviously, I didn't check the times, so the entry period is in 12 minutes. So might as well go change the oil of the car and stuff like that. Make it nice and shiny. I have to get on with the stuff I need to do around the house. I cannot just sit here for 10 minutes. I'm back. We have 1 minute before the race, before the entry period. So 1 minute before, I record a quick intro, which goes like this. First get the COVID under control, and then... Hello, welcome back to Wolves, and today we are in Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit, and I obviously drive the Ferrari F458 Italia GT3 because that's my comfort pick. And today we are going to a very dangerous raceway, and I need my comfort car Let's see how it goes. So now the intro is quite good. Maybe I can cut it in a few pieces, but it's alright. So get myself under control again. We have 22 seconds to spare. Camera back into racing. Microphone back into racing mode. Please sit back down. Realize that the microphone is not ready. And then I realize I forgot my drink. So very gracefully I get out. At least I remember the mouse this time. Let's enter this race, shall we? Let's just have some more practice before the big race. I got 12 minutes to get good, and I try to remember everything I learned from the practices. And a quick toilet break. I barely made it. Am I gonna start in the corner? I hate starting in the corner. Looks like I will. Alright, no. Yes. I made it. Didn't get lapped. Positive. Otherwise it was a rubbish race. But business as usual. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye. Right, now that was a rubbish race. And I said bye to the YouTube viewers. The hard work can begin. What I like to do is save the replay, because I like to slice them into the race itself to make it more interesting. After the soul-crushing disappointment, we go to showcase. I'm gonna record the replay. Here we are. Now this is going by itself, and I'm free to do whatever. I can't really switch the screens because I will show you later how I do the editing. It has to be on this mode or just switch off the camera altogether. And now I can see many times how I fucked it up. After a very long 20 minutes later, we are back. I will watch the replay again, but this time we are looking for a thumbnail, anything that looks good. I just scrub through it. If something catches my imagination, I just take a picture of it. Something like that. I take 4 or 5 pictures, and whichever is best, that's gonna be the thumbnail. Yeah, that's quite good. Something with a bit of action in it. See, that's not the right kind of action. I think I have the screenshots. I'm just gonna take them off the PlayStation, put them on the computer, and screenshots sorted. Right, let's hop on to editing. As you can see here, I do have my videos in order. All this stuff on the right will be the how it's made stuff. And this is racing. I edited the intro. And all I do, this one here, B-roll for the race. This one is the A-roll. And then I listen to this sound when the race starts. And I cut both videos right there. So they all start at the same time. Recording and editing doesn't work on this PC because this PC is shit. I simply unlink the clips and just move this right under there. What I have is the actual racing video right here and the B footage under here. And I do have saved this little bit, which makes the actual footage be cropped around the camera. I just cut the main footage and place on the crop details, and it becomes the B footage with the A cam. And I mess about with this for at least an hour or so, maybe 2. And when all this is rendered, I drop it back in DaVinci Resolve and I slice out at least 10-15 short, and then I drop them back into DaVinci Resolve when they all rendered and make my shorts look as they are. That's pretty much it. I don't have much time in a week. Like, I have 1 day to do all this stuff, and hopefully it turns out a good race. Hopefully it's not very embarrassing like this race was, because it is quite embarrassing. At the end, I enjoy the process. I enjoy making this stuff, and that's the reason I'm here. So if you enjoy watching it, I'm very glad. Thank you very much for sticking around and subscribing, and hopefully there is something to enjoy in this process. I also changed the camera to this setup because I want to do other videos. I want to play some other games. By the time I finish all the editing, it's around 5-6 o'clock, and I need to switch off. And how better to switch off than record some Warzone gameplay, because that community is not toxic at all, is it? I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of a behind the scene peek how the sausage is made. And please come back next time and subscribe, and see you later. Bye. See ya.